Beat the competition, creating an unmatched approach to advertising. As a marketer, I know that beating the competition is crucial for the success of any business. One of the most effective ways to do this is by creating an unmatched approach to advertising. In today's highly competitive market, it's not enough to simply advertise your products or services. You need to have a strategy that sets you apart from your competitors and makes your brand stand out. Learning how to beat the competition while creating an unmatched approach to advertising can be a daunting task, but it's not impossible. With the right tools and knowledge, you can develop a winning advertising strategy that will help you achieve your business goals. One of the key factors in creating a successful advertising strategy is having a deep understanding of your competitors. By analyzing their advertising strategies, you can uncover their strengths and weaknesses and use this information to your advantage. Understanding the competition. As I develop my approach to advertising, it's essential to understand my competitors. By analyzing their strategies, I can identify areas where I can differentiate myself and create a unique value proposition. In this section, I will discuss two key subsections: identifying key competitors and analyzing competitor strategies. Identifying key competitors. To identify key competitors, I will start by conducting market research. This research should include an analysis of the market size, growth rate, and trends. I will also look at the products and services offered by my competitors, as well as their pricing strategies and target markets. Once I have identified my competitors, I will analyze their strengths and weaknesses. This analysis should include an assessment of their marketing and advertising strategies, as well as their distribution channels and customer service. By understanding my competitors' strengths and weaknesses, I can develop a strategy that leverages my own strengths and addresses their weaknesses. Analyzing competitor strategies. Analyzing my competitors' strategies is crucial to developing my own approach to advertising. I will start by looking at their messaging and branding. This analysis should include an assessment of their unique selling proposition, USP, as well as their tone of voice and visual identity. I will also analyze their advertising channels, including social media, email marketing, and paid advertising. By understanding which channels my competitors are using, I can identify gaps in the market and develop a strategy that leverages untapped channels. Finally, I will analyze my competitors' content marketing strategies. This analysis should include an assessment of their blog posts, white papers, and other content assets. By understanding the type of content my competitors are producing, I can develop a content marketing strategy that differentiates me from the competition. In conclusion, understanding my competitors is essential to developing an approach to advertising that beats the competition. By identifying key competitors and analyzing their strategies, I can develop a unique value proposition that differentiates me from the competition. Developing your unique approach. Developing a unique approach to advertising is crucial in beating out your competition. It starts with defining your brand identity, creating a unique selling proposition, and crafting your marketing message. Defining your brand identity. The first step in developing a unique approach is defining your brand identity. This includes everything from your company's mission statement to your logo and color scheme. Your brand identity should be consistent across all platforms, from your website to your social media accounts. When defining your brand identity, it's important to consider your target audience. What values do they hold? What are their pain points? How can your brand help solve their problems? By understanding your audience, you can tailor your brand identity to resonate with them. Creating a unique selling proposition. A unique selling proposition, USP, is what sets your product or service apart from the competition. It's what makes your offering unique and valuable to your target audience. To create a USP, consider what benefits your product or service provides that others don't. What makes it better or different? One way to create a USP is to conduct a SWOT analysis. This involves analyzing your company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. By identifying your strengths and opportunities, you can develop a USP that leverages those advantages. Crafting your marketing message. Once you've defined your brand identity and created a USP, it's time to craft your marketing message. This should be a clear, concise statement that communicates your USP and resonates with your target audience. When crafting your marketing message, it's important to focus on benefits rather than features. Instead of simply listing what your product or service does, highlight how it solves your target audience's problems. Use emotional language to connect with your audience and create a sense of urgency. By developing a unique approach to advertising, you can beat out your competition and stand out in a crowded market. Define your brand identity, create a unique selling proposition, and craft a compelling marketing message to connect with your target audience and drive sales. Executing your advertising strategy. Choosing the right advertising channels. As I develop my advertising strategy, it's important to choose the right channels to reach my target audience. I need to research which channels my audience uses and which channels will be the most effective for my specific product or service. For example, if my target audience is primarily on social media, then I may want to focus on running ads on Facebook or Instagram. Creating engaging ad content. Creating engaging ad content is key to catching the attention of my target audience. I need to make sure my ad content is visually appealing and has a clear call to action. It's also important to tailor my ad content to each specific advertising channel. For example, if I'm running an ad on Instagram, I may want to focus on creating visually stunning